Hello everyone, MessyPlays here, back at it again. How you doing today? I am playing Super SEDUCER. I promised to turn the web camera back on, and I've done it now. So, invitation for personal insults. If I'm handing them out for this game, I think it's only fair. Right, okay, so we're on this coffee date with Alexa. We've got pretty far now. Sorry I had to end the last video, but it got over 30 minutes. Tell her she needs to sleep with your friends if you date. Why would you say that? Tell her that you prefer dating bisexual women. Say that sex is very important to you and ask if she's going in good in bed. Ask what color her eyes are. Okay, alright.
What color are your eyes? Are they blue or kind of grey blue?
Bluish grey?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if my face is really over.
Excellent, well done. This is one of my personal favorites. It's a very smooth way to go from just having a conversation to having a really intimate, spicy moment.
Out of battery as well. But it's making my face look very kind of glazed. Okay, I'm having a nice time and I'm really happy we met. You look like you're imagining kissing me. Can I kiss you? You never ask that. Listen, I want to kiss you, but can you chew this gum first? That's probably going to work really, really well. I don't think I've ever been in love before, but I think I'm starting to feel that way. Okay, here we go.
You know what? I'm having a really nice time with you, and I'm really happy we met.
Oh,
I knew, I mean...
I'm sorry, like, you're really
nice and
like
the only
you,
answer,
but I'm just not
you don't love me?
Right now?
No, I mean, it's
you don't
the
love
first
me?
day. Why would you?
Not yet?
Especially during the day when there's no alcohol. I mean, it's not impossible.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble,
yeah, but none of
and
the
she wants it, and she's giving you all the signs that she's ready.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't know. These answers.
You know what? You've got that look in your eye.
Like what?
Like you're imagining kissing me.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you were imagining it, weren't you?
You're wrong.
Probably not.
I knew it.
This is a PUA routine.
Right,
works okay, but as with all the PUA stuff, it's better to be natural than to use this. But if you have to use it, it's all right.
Okay. What was the right answer there?
When you find something
Next
that
level.
she's passionate.
I'm worried about this because I'm sorry if there's lag or anything. But what was I going to say? I'm worried that the camera is actually going to block answers on the screen. Like there'll be stuff I can't read. How will you approach her? Approach her from the front, follow her for a few blocks. Here we go.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front, and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you, because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop.
Okay, how will you get her attention? I just saw you and wanted to tell you that I think you look really nice. I saw you and knew that if I didn't come over and say hi, I'd be kicking myself all day. I must say that you have the most sexy walk. Pick her up literally. Excuse me, but you're very attractive. Do you think I could get your number? Nah, that sounds alright. Imagine if somebody said that to you. Like how much of a confidence booster would that be? Excuse me, but you're very attractive. I mean, I'm saying that as a guy. That would tickle me, right? I just saw you and wanted to tell you that I think you look really... Ah, there you go. That's the microphone. That battery pack. I like how it's widescreen and then it...
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just saw you. I just think you look really, really nice.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
This is a very nice daytime opener. It's semi-direct. It should get a positive response. And then if you handle the follow-up correctly, you stop her in the right way, it's actually got a really high chance of success. I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm going to meet a friend now.
Hang on a second. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, that's good. And look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but we're in a park. Yeah?
Right.
And you're wearing heels and a dress. What's that about?
I just had an interview.
Oh yeah, looking for a job?
Yes, I am.
That's one of them things cocky men wear to prove how much money they've got. Guess that she was looking for a job as a stripper. Ask why she doesn't you what? Ask why she doesn't you just find a rich man and not work. I hope he says it like that. Say you are sure she'll get the job. Right, there you go.
So what job are you looking
Don't
for?
butter them up.
I want to be an administrator in a restaurant.
Administrator in a restaurant.
In this case, you do need a bit more information,
Yeah.
so asking another question is the right choice.
Okay, thank
You said you just had an interview over there. What was
right.
that?
Just in the restaurant over there.
Ah, there's the restaurant right on the park, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite a fancy one. That's
Yeah, it
a pretty
is.
good place to work.
I like it.
And is it, I think it's Italian food, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
yeah, it's
right?
Italian, Mediterranean cuisine and stuff.
Well, that's
weird,
good,
'cause I
because
never
it's
have
very
this on
tasty.
and-
But for me, I don't know, if I worked there, and
Yeah.
if
I
they had
don't
free
want to
food, I'd just
like,
be,
looking
I
at
don't
the
know,
screen, so I
like,
look into the camera
getting
and then
huge.
I try and
Really?
catch what
yeah,
I
you need to
That's
find
the
out if they
problem.
have free food
so
there.
I'm
If
looking
they
Okay.
do.
for videos, but I'm not
I
clicking.
know.
Okay, I didn't catch any of that. Say that you know the bosses of a few restaurants. Tell her you have a job for her. Suggest she works for you. There you go.
Actually, I know some bosses
Brag
of
about having
restaurants in the
connections.
city, so
Oh.
I could maybe get in contact with them, send over your CV, do some things like that for you.
That's interesting. Thank you.
Even if you can be a big help, try not to do it.
Okay.
Don't make her website, don't fix her CV. You don't need to do that. Try and hold back anything that you can do until after you've gotten physical with her. The more you do before, the less likely it is that you will ever sleep with her.
So what is your job?
My
Well,
job, well,
I
I'm a
agree
salesman.
that you probably
Oh.
shouldn't just
Yeah.
meet someone in a
That's
bar and
nice.
agree
What
to
do you
fix their
sell?
life. That's pretty,
Now I sell software, and actually
assuming.
I started selling like cars and even double glazing back in
got
the
a
day.
different job
And now I
on
sell
every day.
software, so it's a lot more relaxed and it's quite good. I like it. Good being a salesman. You get to meet lots of people.
Oh, I guess. Right.
Yeah. And tell me, I was
This
just
video's
talking to
been
my
filmed
friends,
2 times,
and
isn't it?
they're looking for jobs at the moment as well.
Oh.
And they told me that they're kind of bitching about immigrants all the time. So what do you think? Because you're like unemployed, looking for a job. What do you think about the immigrant
You're an
situation?
immigrant, I'm guessing. Choose a viewpoint, make it opposite to yours. Okay, against immigration.
No,
then.
I'm not very fond of immigrants because we have a lot of problems in our country
You
on
are an
our own,
immigrant, I'm
and we
guessing.
need to solve them. And the government just keeps spending money on the immigrants, so I'm not very fond.
Disagree.
I'm not so sure about that because, you say that they come, they take all the jobs and you need to look after your own country, but when you live in a rich country, I think you have an obligation to help the other people because if you're born in a poor place, it's not your fault, is it? And who says that they shouldn't get any help? And think about how much we spend on wars and everything else. I think it's only right to help less fortunate people. So for me, I think it's good.
Maybe you've got a point.
There are many ways to build attraction, but this is actually one of the most powerful. If you can use intelligence, reasoned argument, and change someone's mind, it's really, really cool and sexy. So obviously try it in real life, and well done
If you
for
can
picking
argue
the right
immigration-
solution in this case.
It's really cool.
Well, you know what? Regardless of whether you're for or against immigrants, the
Okay.
very cool thing that they bring is all the food. Yeah, because
For or against
like in
ice
England,
cream?
we've got so much tasty Indian food. It's just delicious.
That's the point,
We've got
like,
Chinese food. It's
you're against
wonderful.
immigration,
And that wouldn't
then-
happen if we didn't have such a cool
Diverse.
multicultural society.
Yeah,
so
there you
that's
go. I agree
definitely a
with that.
positive. It's fantastic food.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
Maybe I'm just hungry
A
now.
lot of things in
Thinking
this
about
game I
food,
agree
you've
about.
got the restaurant thing, but
But I
what's
am
your
still
favourite food?
kinda-
My favorite food is
there's
tacos.
crappy things in this
Tacos?
game.
Yeah, it's Mexican.
There's some crappy assumptions. And they don't help themselves with these joke answers. Okay, always be honest.
Yeah, they're tasty, of course. I like all that, but it's a little bit unhealthy. I'm more like a, organic, healthy kind of guy.
I'm more like a
Okay.
if you don't like something, feel free to come out and say it. If it's too much, if it's too negative, it's bad. But from time to time, it just shows a really shocking honesty that women find very rare, refreshing, and attractive.
People
and tell me, can you cook?
Rare
No, not really.
Well, come on, what about boiling an egg or scrambled eggs, other egg-based dishes?
No, I don't like it.
Pasta? You can't cook or you don't like it?
I can't, and I don't like it as well.
That aren't just, you know, trying to get laid. I have no idea what you just said. You see, I can't read half of that answer. The video of me is cutting half of it off. That's okay.
Oh, well, that's okay. Not everyone can cook, and I don't know. Can always there's these days what restaurants, deliveries, microwaves, like no one cooks these days, do they?
Sure.
Is it really okay? Is that what you really think? In this case, she knows she could be better. You know she could be better, but you've given her a pass. So you could have done better to tease her about it, or just say what you honestly think, but not go on about it, but just quickly say.
I'm so obsessed with her massive zip.
I do cook a little bit from time to time. Quite like it.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you cook?
I like Italian food. I like healthy food.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got a few like specialties that I make.
Yeah, that's great. I think men are better at cooking than women.
Yeah.
Men are better
Yeah, all great chefs are men.
Well, that's actually true.
All great chefs are men. Okay. None of these answers are good, but I just don't see how that one's going to pan out, considering how all the other ones, you know, every other kind of kiss situation in this game went sideways. Men are better at everything. There we go. That's obviously going to be a joking thing, I guess.
But yeah, the men are good at cooking, but actually I go as far as saying men are better at pretty much everything.
Oh, come on, you're kidding, right?
Should I be kidding? Well, let's assume I meant it. Like, what's something women are better at, do you think?
Everything.
What? Bodybuilding, powerlifting?
That's only one side,
Formula
okay?
1 racing?
No, women have
football,
better
hockey.
intuition. Women are better artists. Women are better musicians.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo, what?
I don't know, that's stupid.
Oh, maybe in the past women weren't allowed to.
And whatever, everyone is women.
See, my light's running out. I need a
Playful's always good, so that's a good option.
Okay, yeah. There was no way the other option was going to work out. It's quite warm today. Do you do any outdoor activities?
Such nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And do you do any outdoor activities, or you're usually inside?
Oh no, I love it. I
Yeah.
like walking. You see, I'm in the park right now.
Yeah,
And
in your heels.
actually, I like riding a bike. I have a bike, and I'm fond of climbing and stuff. And
Well,
different
quite a lot
activities.
then.
Yeah, I like it.
I would have never guessed that you're an active kind of girl, because you've got, I guess you don't have like huge nails or anything, but
No.
long hair. I don't know, that's cool that you're active. This should be part of any conversation where you go from stranger to wanting to see them again, getting the number or instant date, whatever it may be. You need to take it to things that they like to do, because you're looking for that reason to see them again, that common connection, or that date suggestion that you can come up with.
When you propose a date, why not talk about a hobby or an activity that you can invite them along to? That's actually a really good idea. Like, that's a sound idea. Offer your, you see, I can't read that. Offer your Steam?
Okay, cool. So my idea would be that, I don't know, we pick a day when the weather's good and we could ride bikes, and I could even bring a few snacks and drinks and have a little picnic.
Oh,
I think that would be great.
That's a nice plan.
Excellent. Cool, so put your number in my phone and
Sure.
we'll sort it out.
Okay. Here you are.
That's brilliant, because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right option. Well done.
Thank you. Okay, this is this to call her out if she's giving me a
I'll
fake
call your
number?
phone right now, so you've got my number too, right? Otherwise you won't know who's calling.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, it's ringing, is it?
Yeah, it's buzzing.
Okay, cool. So you got my number now as well.
Okay.
If you're going to be getting in touch with her, it makes sense to give her your number. She can also go and, you know, check out your Facebook and do some snooping if she's that way inclined.
Is that? Can you do that now? I know that they offer friend suggestions if you have a number on your phone, but can you just jump into their Facebook account from an unknown number? If you don't have the name or anything, if you go on Facebook and type a phone number and can you find a profile page is pretty much what I'm asking. Ask her what a schedule is like during the coming week. Yeah, don't say what day are you free, suggest a day.
So when are we going to meet then? How about Tuesday? You free on Tuesday?
I'm sorry, but I'm busy on Tuesday.
Oh, you're not? So I'm free on Wednesday as well. You free on Wednesday?
I guess no, busy.
When are you free then?
Let me think, maybe Thursday actually.
Thursday? Oh, I'm free on Thursday as well. That's great.
Oh, good.
Now I've just made it sound like I don't do anything.
That's all right, but you missed a golden opportunity here to do the work of a few texts by finding out if she's around for the next few days, if she's busy, and to figure out when would be a good time to meet. Leaving that to text means you're leaving it a little bit to risk.
Okay. Say you'll be in touch and it was a pleasure to meet her. Say she's really sweet and give her a hug goodbye. Leave without smiling.
Great, so we'll keep in touch and see you around.
Bye.
Bye. I'm not sure I totally get the idea.
When you leave in this cold way, it's fantastic because it makes her think about you even more. She wonders if you're going to call, and that's actually the way you want to leave it psychologically. Sounds cruel, but you're not going to be cruel in the end. And in the early stages where you do need to play a little bit with the psychology, it works very, very well.
Okay.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop. This is a very nice daytime open.
Trying to figure out what type of guy is the best wingman. Ex-girlfriend. Ugly guy who makes you look good by comparison. I'm probably going to say, well, like, if you were hanging out with an attractive guy, you run the risk of, you know, your friend hooking up all the time. I don't know. But that seems wrong, because you want your wingman to look cool and be able to hold his own. I thought that was obvious, but then I thought you might have some kind of...
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be, they should look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, you know, one that actually likes talking to girls.
Okay, set up code words.
But first, we need to set up some code words, right?
Yeah.
So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't like them. If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum? All right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So those are our code words.
You got chewing gum, right?
Yeah.
If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked the friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're going to get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too, man.
Uh-oh, look at those two.
Well, yeah.
Which one do you like?
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
You don't know? Go on, give it a go.
No, I don't know. I don't want to be embarrassed.
Alright.
Okay guys, gonna have to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and catch me next time for some more Super SEDUCER. Goodbye guys.